Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. If you're new here, I post all things book content, Disney, and pin trading. So if that is your niche, I am your girl. Today, we are going to take all of the stuff off of my bookshelves back here and give it a good cleaning. My boyfriend built these shelves for me probably like 6 or 7 months ago, and they've never been dusted. So I'm a little terrified at what we might find. Along the way, I will also take stuff down and kind of show you like what is on my TBR list, what I'm looking to read next, and just some of my favorite books. So let's get started. I'm gonna crack a cold one to get us going. We are gonna be cleaning this bookshelf here, and I'm also going to be cleaning the one I have here, this turning one. And I have one more over here in my room that I will be taking everything out and cleaning as well. I'm gonna start with the small bookshelf because that will be the easiest to get everything out of and wipe down real quick. These cute photos from Christmas and Thanksgiving. My grandparents always print off photos from the holidays and send them to me in the mail. So I still have Brimstone on my shelf. I still haven't read it yet. I had like clearly gotten started. I have some tabs, but I just really got into a huge book slump after Alchemized, and this was the next book I wanted to read after that, and I just couldn't do it. So this has got to stay at the top of the bookshelf. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, where the book was, where the dust is. I mean, that's disgusting. Me and my cutie boyfriend. This book has been all over my For You page for like ever, and I've been dying to read it. So this one will be on the near future TBR. Not read very many books this year, but The Bright Year by far is the best book I have probably read in several years. So definitely check this one out if you haven't already. This is my Pride and Joy. It is a first edition of my favorite book, Kingdom of Ash. And this is like the first gift my boyfriend ever got me. And he showed up to my house with this. Kind of just knew he was the one. I rarely ever take it out of the case because like it's in pristine condition. But we have the signature, Sarah J. Maas. And we've got a stamp, and then inside we've got that cover, and then there's a poster in here which I will not unfold. Sorry y'all. She's beautiful and in perfect condition, so we need to find a better place for her because I feel like she was kind of hidden. Only one dead stink bug. That's a win. Okay, now that the main shelves are cleaned off, I will just go through all my books and I will sort them by read, important to display, and then like soon to be TBR, and then ones that I'm probably gonna hold off on until they're Halloween for like my horror books or like any of my Christmas themed books. I will wait till the end of the year, so I'll kind of put those like more towards the back or off to the side. So let's do that. So I know this probably looks like a big fat hot mess, but this is all my books sorted into like read, unread, that type of stuff. So all of my books that are like soon TBR, I put on my spinning shelf for easier access, and I'll just go through those and start putting them away. tell, my genre is kind of all over the place. I really love fantasy, and then I just love fiction in general. But since summer is coming up, I will probably read a ton of romance in the summer. I think it's just like the perfect lay by the pool type of genre to read. So next I'm going to put a lot of my unread romance books on here. And just a couple of other random books to fill the space I have. Next, I'll start on the shelves behind me. I will typically put my favorite books on display up there first, and then I'll fill it in with books that I'm going to read. This one has to go up there first, obviously. I also have some special editions of Fourth Wing. I have the sprayed edges with the dragons, and then when I was in Italy, I also picked up a copy in Italian. So I have my Italian version that I like to display. And books that I will get to when I kind of feel like it. Like, I'm not super excited to read them, but maybe I will kind of be hidden behind the books that are on display. So my iPhone storage was full halfway through recording. So if it looks a little more full than it did about 2 seconds ago, that's why. It's getting pretty front heavy because I like to bring my books more towards the front so they're easier to see. So there's some extra books that I don't plan on reading until the fall that I'm gonna stick behind just to kind of balance out the weight. This is probably my favorite bookmark ever. Super good TJ Maxx find. I actually don't like the smell of it. I think it's kind of gross, but it's really cute. Matches the vibe. I hit full storage again, so I just deleted, I don't know, 10 or 15 apps off my phone, so hopefully that should help. This is kind of where I'm at. You can see it. I'll do a closer look. I still have some books plus the shelf behind me. I should have done this the other day. We just went to McKay's and sold some books. There are books I could probably let go of. I think there's an app I can sell them on. If you know what that app is, drop it below because I'm pretty sure you can sell used books through an app. And so I'm gonna work on that shelf and see what I can do with the rest of my books that don't have a spot. the final product. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you next time.